Sitting down with men's lacrosse coach Gary Mercadante, previewing the 2017 season. Coach, how's the team looked in the preseason, and what has stood out to you? What are you most excited about entering the year?
The addition of our third recruiting class in year three has given us a lot more depth. With that has come a much higher level of competition at practice and a lot of intensity. I think that's really driven the preseason, and it's also created a lot of great battles at every one of our positions. So it's really led to a strong preseason, and we're excited to get going this Saturday.
Let's talk about some areas of your team. Let's start with the attack and midfielders.
On the offensive end, we return P.J. Rafferty, coming off his freshman campaign as Rookie of the Year. He's going to be out there with another returning All-Conference player, Chris Coyle. We also have a lot of new faces battling for starting spots, both at attack and midfield. So we're really curious to see how that plays out coming into our last week of the preseason here.
And how about the defense and goaltending?
Defensively, it's probably our position where we have the most depth. That's another position where, again, we have some new faces coming into play. We do return Danny Smith. He was the Defensive Player of the Year in the conference last year, and we're really excited to see what he can do this year. And he's going to be surrounded by some veteran D-middies and again, a couple new faces at close defense and long stick midi. In the cage, it's probably been our most competitive position. We have two freshmen, we have a sophomore and a junior who are all vying for a starting spot. It's probably been the most competitive on the field, and we're definitely going to have a new face in the cage this year.
Discuss your schedule and how it will challenge the team.
Entering year three, our goal was really to increase the competition level. It's something we wanted to do each year. We really believe to be the best, you got to play the best. And I think with the addition of teams like Virginia Wesleyan, Albright, we've added a lot of new teams to our schedule, and our guys are going to be challenged every game, and that's something that we look forward to.
Finally, what are your goals and expectations for the season?
Our goal has always been the same since day one of starting the program is to win the conference championship and obviously advance in the tournament from there. For our guys, the appearance in the playoffs last year was definitely a step in the right direction for us in year two, and I think we learned a lot. The loss really fueled the fire for our guys and definitely drove the offseason. It's the hardest we've worked in the weight room. It's the hardest we've worked across the board in everything we do as student athletes, and I really think our appearance in the playoffs had a big part of that.